to Trueview. We bring to you Trueboard, the biggest revolution in the world of interactive flat panel display. Trueboard comes from Trueview, the first company to manufacture interactive flat panel display that are purely made in Bharat. We have indigenously designed the Trueboard aiming the Indian environment of education and collaboration. The Trueboard comes with an highly impressive graphical user interface that is inspired by the incredible culture and tradition of India. Continuing the tradition of innovating for a promising tomorrow, the Trueboard, we present to you the features and specifications we proud to mention that are introduced for the first time in the industry. The Trueboard features include the user interface in Indian languages, including Hindi, Gujarati, Tamil and Kannada. The educator and collaborators can now have a convenience of interacting in their own language. The Trueboard would features the other Indian languages as well. With Trueboard, not only OCR but the user interface can also change to the Indian languages. So I'll just go to the setting. I'll select the language. Current language is English. I will change it to Hindi. So you can see the entire user interface has been changed to Hindi language. I can switch to other language like Gujarati, Telugu. So I have switched to Telugu. So here you can see the entire user interface has been changed to Telugu language. We are coming up with more Indian languages on UI and also on OCR. In the beginning, I was talking about the traditional and cultural themes of India. So we'll just see that the themes which are there. So if I go to the themes, so here you can see there are different themes which we have. Okay. So we can choose among any of these themes. So very distinct, full of Indian culture themes we have incorporated into the panel. So with Trueboard, now we are going to see how the OCR option works. I just need to go and select the language which I want. Currently I am selecting English. You can select among Hindi, Gujarati, Kannada, Tamil. So here, suppose if I want to write the word India. So I have just written the word India over here. And now that is converted to text, I can just select and I can have an option to search for that particular word directly on the web. The Trueboard also comes for the ease of a teacher where you can directly drag and select the text and bring it on your board. So here I have just dragged this and now you can see I have the text available on the board. In a similar way, if I want to drag the images and other things, I can directly drag with an ease of usage. Apart from that, there are other AIs which we can use. For example, if I want to have a smart recognitions, so I suppose if I want to draw a tree. So here the AI is suggesting me the trees which I want. So for easy engagement and enrichment of the students, we can directly bring the images onto the board. Suppose if I want to draw like this, so I have images over here. I can directly click on the image and I can now utilize those images for my usage. Apart from this, there are other tools like suppose if I want to insert directly the shapes, the 2D shapes, the 3D shapes, so I can just pick the shape which I want. I can drag my hand on the screen and the shape is ready for the usage. Apart from this, I will just add on the page. Now, suppose if I want to have a tool like compass where I want to draw a circle of a particular radius, so I can just adjust the radius which I want and I can just drag my hand in a rotational direction and here my circle is here. Another good part is that suppose if I want to have a perpendicular bisector or I want to draw just an arc, so I can draw an arc as well. So this is how easy if I want to insert the option of tables, so I can just go and select the tables which I want, and I'll just insert the tables over here. Another good part with the tables is that, suppose if you are writing, okay, so the column width and height automatically get adjusted by the words which you have selected. Another tool is that I can have a graphic or the curtains where I can reveal the options one by one, maybe sideways. If I get bored with this color, I can even change the templates as well. I can just clear the screen. Another good feature which we have is the palm rest writing. So now I can write like this, and if I want to rest my palm and still I want to write, I can do that as well. So this feature is available with the Trueboard, so that the teachers, those who have a habit of resting their palm and then writing, it is possible. Okay. Though this board comes with 20 touch, okay, there are a lot of gestures, like suppose if I want to erase, I can just, other tools, there are tools like if I want to have a spotlight, if I want to focus on a particular part, that we can do. If I want to insert charts, maybe if I want to write here something, so that is now converted to the text as well. So this is overall the whiteboard features. Now apart from this, there is also a feature of AI where you have an option, you can use directly the AI feature. I have just written the question 2 plus 2 and I got the answer here. So as a teacher, if I want to have this question on my board, so I can just select it and click on OK. So here you can see that I have my question and the answer on my whiteboard for further writing. If I want to change the color of the background, I can use among the colors which are present. I can choose any color I want, okay, and any template with squares, line, 4-line, single line, dotted, plain, and you can choose the color which you want. Even you can have a customized background also, where you can directly put your customized school logo or other backgrounds directly onto the board. There is a feature where you can directly share this file with the student. You can just select the file and you can click on OK. This will generate a QR code. If you can scan the QR code, it will divert you to the link from where you can easily download the file. So this is the QR code which is generated for sharing the particular whiteboard file. There are other software settings which you can go for, like data sharing, internet, direct, data recovery, enable. You can save the files. Now you can save the file in source format, you can save the file in picture and PDF format also. So currently I'll just save the file in the source format in my local disk. So the file is saved completely. With Trueboard, you get an advantage to have two different operating systems working on a same panel. So now I'm going to show you the split where I have taken a Trueboard application along with the external source which I want. So I can choose among the PC or the HDMI, maybe if I have connected any television to that, or maybe my laptop or the old desktop which I have connected and I want to show in half of my screen. So I just click on my PC. So here you can see that I have a 50-50 split now for the Android and Windows. I can adjust this according to the need. Once I have done with my referencing, I can just simply drag my hand and close this. So this is the split with two different operating systems for the first time with Trueboard. So dear educators, now I am just going to show you how easy it is to handle this panel as a user experience. the user friendliness of the panel. So we have a menu at this side from where you can see all the apps, you can control the tools. Like suppose if I want to have a spotlight option, so I can directly have a spotlight option directly over any of the screen. Okay, in a similar way for the left-handed people, we have a menu on this side, so from where you can control the entire panel. If I want my shortcut menu, so I can just drag my 2 fingers, I'll get this menu. If I want to add, I can add among the tools and the app onto the shortcut with an ease. Suppose if I want to add this, I'll just add an OK. So here, now you can see that I have Chrome added over here. Apart from that, if I want to take the screenshot, so I can just do this. So I have a screenshot ready where I can now easily drag to the area which I want, and I can easily save the screenshot. In a similar way, if I want to start my screen recording, I can just, so here you can see that screen recording is now started. So if I want to actually record the screen, I can just click on that and my screen recording is on. So you have seen the features of Trueboard come from Trueview. So talking about the hardware features, so this comes with 9-inch toughened glass, okay, easy access ports, 2 magnetic tray, speakers, more ports at the back of the panel. Talking about the deliverables, so you'll be getting panel with wall mount bracket, 2 stylus, 1 power cable, 1 touch cable, and warranty. Also the trade-ins. Thank you.